Hello, my fabulous Aquariuses. Welcome to January 2024. You're listening to Dawn from Dawn Williams Tarot. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I would absolutely love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel to add your beautiful energy to our community. For those of you returning, so happy to be back. I hope you had a fabulous holiday. I'm just getting started now, again, back in the grind, and I've actually been really enjoying my time away with family, but now I'm ready to get started. So how I plan to do your reading today is I'm going to pull a single card from the Law of Attraction deck by Jerry and Esther Hicks. I'm going to do your actual reading, and then at the end, I'm going to pull 4 cards from the Archangel Power deck to clarify and complete your reading. As I'm actually reading your cards, I'm going to take myself off camera, but I will bring myself on towards the end of the reading. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull myself off now, and then we're going to get started. So your first card from the Law of Attraction deck is, I see myself enjoying perfect well-being. And it reads, I see myself in perfect health, with absolute prosperity and invigorated with life. I am appreciating this physical life that I wanted as I decided to be a physical being. It is glorious to be here making decisions with my physical brain, but accessing the power of the universe through the power of the law of attraction. What a great card, Aquarius. I'm loving it. Okay, so we're going to put you up here. I'm still trying to figure out placement in my deck. Okay, so this is a really fat deck, so I am going to do a couple of shuffles by dividing the deck into 2 sections. What do our Aquariuses need to know for January 2024, please, Spirit? I have shuffled this deck. I have meditated, and I just want to be able to share with you that I am shuffling. Okay, so Spirit has always had me split 3 times. And then 1 more time. So if your placements are in Sun, Moon, or Rising in Aquarius, this message is for you. Not all messages will resonate, as this is a general reading. I do personal readings. You can check out my website at dawnwilliamstarot.com in order to find my schedule as well as my pricing for readings, if there was something personal that you would like to have communication on. Okay. So to start your reading today, this right here defines your question, which is the World card. We have your next steps, which is the Justice card. We have your obstacles and barriers as the Knight of Wands. This is your strengths, Queen of Wands. And then we have your final outcome, which is the 8 of Cups. I will be doing clarifying cards as well. So to start off with, what is setting you up for 2024, specifically for January, is the World card. Now, the World card is the last card in the major arcana. This is a card of completion. This is a card of harmony, balance, feeling fulfilled. This is the perfect ending to maybe some goals that you've had in your life, or maybe some things that you've been wanting to complete. This information is also, this out of the way here. This information is also about conclusions, integration, spiritual awarenesses, balance in your life. You're definitely in the center of this wheel right here, which is the world card. You have all this beautiful sacred geometry around you. And basically what this is saying is that now that you've had a completion, you've had a step up in your spiritual space, you are now going to be starting all over again. Because once the world has been completed, meaning this is the end of the major arcana, then you start all over again as the Fool, and you will be making your next journey through whatever evolutions is meant for you, Aquarius. Your next step is this Justice card. And the Justice card is a card about truth. It is about legalities, but it's also being on the right path. So it feels to me as though your next steps is just to continue on your path. Keep working through all of the things that you are working on in order to grow spiritually, in order for you to grow mentally, emotionally, in order for you to grow financially as well. And then also that kicks in that inspiration, creativity, and passion for you. The Justice card is also discovering some truths. So I feel as though that's what the year 2024 is representing for a lot of us. It feels as though we are going to be going through quite a different ride than 2023. 2023 was really about going within, really digging deep within our psyche, within our emotions, within our spirituality. And now in 2024, we are going to be owning more of those lessons, really exerting ourselves and really demonstrating the things that we've learned in 2023 so that we can prosper and manage our 2024. Now, your obstacle right now happens to be this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is an energy of, knights are about taking action. And this knight in particular is about, manifesting her dreams, manifesting those things that really light her up, that really bring in a lot of joy, happiness, passion to her life. She's also very charismatic, this knight. This knight is talking about taking action, but as this is in your obstacles, I feel as though there's going to be something that is going to be limiting you in the short term. This is not a major arcana card. This is a minor arcana. So this is going to be a limitation that is going to be here. We're going to get clarifiers as to what specifically that may represent for you. Your strengths. You are this Queen of Wands. She is our badass queen. She is definitely one who is a manifester. Look at her. She's just bringing joy and light and inspiration and creativity to everything that she touches, right? She is a very down-to-earth individual. She's very fiery in nature. This could very well be your energy, or this could be someone that you are going to be working with very closely within the month of January. And how you will recognize this individual is this individual never stops. Doesn't necessarily have to represent a female. However, I believe that this is very feminine energy that she's working with as she's doing her manifesting, those types of things. So I do feel as though it is more of the feminine side than it is the masculine side. However, she is a manifester. She knows how to motivate. She's very creative, very intuitive. She could be a mentor for you. She could be a teacher. She could be somebody that you work closely with that really inspires you to really think about things in a completely different way. She would make a great friend. And that's her energy, okay? Your final outcome is this 8 of Cups. So something has happened along the way and you are walking away. into the sunlight here. It feels as though you've had some heavy energies that maybe have been, a bit challenging for you. Either that or people have been revealing their true selves to you and you recognize that they really don't have your best interests at heart. And you're willing to walk away just to protect your emotions, just to protect your feelings about yourself. And you are also listening to your inner voice. This is the best course of action for you at this time. So eights do represent advancement. They also represent the need to overcome or to look for different ways of achieving something. And in this situation, it looks like you're walking away from a situation or something that isn't serving you any further. So we will get clarity on that as well. So I'm going to use this deck as our clarifiers. And what do we need to know for Aquarius as the World card, please? Can you please clarify the World card for us? It looks as though this is a beautiful ending. This is a very harmonious, energetic. There is some integration and balance that's happening. And then you are going to be beginning a new journey. So something new opportunities are coming in for you, Aquarius. What are you manifesting for yourself? What is it that you want? What is it that will bring you joy, happiness, and feeling fulfilled? One more split. And your world is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is energy of, so queens all have to do with feeling patient and having understanding. Now, this queen is self-made. She's also a healer. She understands how to work with the earth energies. She is abundant. She knows how to create her own finances. She doesn't have to rely on others, as she knows how to operate in this material world. She is one of physical security. She is one of good health. She is a very good friend. She's a confidant. You can trust people that are of the Queen of Pentacles, which are your earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This queen is definitely ruling from a place of creating her own home, right? She creates her own home. She creates her own wealth. She creates her own possessions. She's very grounded. She's very trustworthy. She's very loyal. So this energy is perhaps you are transitioning in more towards this Queen of Pentacles, that maybe what you are going to be creating yourself is leaving a legacy of some kind for your family, or there is some importance around your physical security or your possessions, your home life, something along those lines. Then we have a clarifier, please, for the Justice card. Can you please clarify the Justice card, please? Now, again, the Justice card does represent being on the right path. It is about discovering some truths of some kind that are important to you at this time. So it is about truth and integrity. It is about justice. It's about legal matters. So some of you may be resolving some legal matters. And we are going to get additional information. Oh, that was on the bottom. I'm going to do a cut. And you're clarified by the Five of Swords. Now, the fives are about change, and the sword is about changing the way that we think. Now, the thing about this Five of Swords is this energy is typically about winning at all costs. So it could very well be that maybe this is your energy, that you're feeling as though you want to win at all costs, or this could also represent someone that is trying to vie for information or try to vie for a position, and their position towards you is at winning at all costs. So let's have one more clarifier. And this is the Four of Swords. So not only is this sword, this card about stability, fours are about gaining stability or gaining balance. There is also a level of stagnation or this level of depression that can be associated with this card as well. So it could very well be that someone is coming towards you, this as your next step, that somebody's coming towards you and your feeling is that you really need to defend yourself. You really need to be quite strategic in the way that you approach this whole situation. Or the other aspect is maybe you decide you're not going to participate in this competition, so to speak, and you're going to take a step back. You're going to relax. You're going to say, you know what? I just don't want to play this game, right? This is completely out of what it is that I want to create for myself, and I don't want to burn any bridges. So it could very well be that you're just stepping back and saying, no, I don't want to play. Okay, can we have clarifiers for the Knight of Wands, please? As this is their obstacle, what is it that they're trying to overcome? What do they need to know? What does Aquarius need to know for this card here, the Knight of Wands, please? At this point, if you are new to my channel, I'd really like if you would like and subscribe, especially my BitChute watchers. They typically do not like to like or subscribe. I am trying to grow, so please help a girl out. Thank you. Okay, so this has to do with stability. So this overcoming this fire and this passion has something to do with you feeling a little bit overwhelmed, or maybe feeling a little bit stingy in terms of resources. Now, this could represent your physical possessions, but it could also represent that some of you are having some health issues at this time, and you're just looking for some stability to work through those health issues. It does look as though there could be some level of depression associated with this, because fours do represent depression, but they also represent trying to find that balance. So as this is in your obstacles position, I feel as though these resources that are preventing you from moving forward or making you feel a little bit more stable, let's take another look at that and choose one more card to clarify that for King of Rods. So the kings have to do with experience, right? The kings have to do with experience, and this energy of the wands has to do with, this would be your counterpart here. Could very well be that a family member is taking care of you. This could be your significant other. It could be a brother. It could be your father. It could be an uncle. It could be somebody that represents this fiery energy that is really trying to help you figure out what is going on with you, right? As this is in your obstacles position, I feel as though you're just going to need a little bit of time this month in order to take care of you. And this could also represent why this Four of Swords came in, because as you can see, he's in the prone position. He is needing rest. So it could very well be that some of you are just have burnt yourself out a little bit, and that you're needing some clarity and some time in order for you to be able to get through what this obstacle is for you for this month. Woo, sorry about that. Okay, can we have a clarifier, please, for the Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands is in your strength position. I feel that once you do get some of that healing under your belt, whatever it is that is keeping you, a little bit off kilter there, I feel as though you are really going to step into your passion. You're going to step into your inspiration, your creativity, because that's what this Queen represents. So can we have a clarifier, please, for Aquarius, for the Queen of Wands? You. One more split. And she's clarified by the Queen of Swords. I need another. And the Page of Rods. So you get a lot of fire going on here, Aquarius. So the Queen of Swords is our, so not only do you have this Queen of Wands, who is our fiery, passionate queen, we also have the Queen of Swords, who is our logical and level thinker. She is about truth and integrity. So it could very well be that you're going to be working with another female as you transition through January that is representative of this energy. Again, queens are about patience and understanding. This queen is about expressing her thoughts and her ideas about things. She's a very clear communicator. It could very well be the two of you are going to be starting a new type of a project, because pages represent apprenticeship. They represent new paths, new directions. So this could be either a young person that is delivering a message to you, some fiery, passionate, motivated message, or it could just be that you both are going to be on a new path together, which is going to bring in a lot of your own intuition, your own inspiration, and bring you a lot of happiness and joy and motivation to move forward. Okay, can we have a clarifier for the Eight of Cups, please? What do we need to know about this Eight of Cups for Aquarius? Get in there. Up, up, up. Things are flying. Let me do this way one more time. Okay, here we go. Clarifier for the Eight of Cups, please. For the highest and best for our Aquariuses. Ooh, we have the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Okay. So the Eight of Swords is a card of feeling as though you are bound up. So you're walking away from something because something has come in and has made you feel less than you have wanted to feel. It made you feel as though you were tied to something, that you were bound up by in some way. It could very well be just emotionally bound up. It could very well be that it had something to do with lack of communication that has released it has put you into this position that you have felt as though you've had to walk away. Like you are done. You're walking away from whatever it is that has been keeping you in that role or in that position. And the beauty of you walking away due to feeling as though you couldn't be your true authentic self is that now you're going to be given a gift from God. And this gift has to do with a new way of expressing yourself, a new way of communicating, a new way of making decisions for yourself, okay? And if you look, we have the rose here, we have the red rose here, and then we have this white rose here, which is about compassion and purity of thought. And this rose represents love, wisdom, courage, and taking action. So this card is a gift. It is something that is being handed to you by God. And basically, it is an opportunity that's going to come in that's going to shift your way of thinking. And the reason why this is really important for you is that this is giving you an opportunity to go in a different direction, look at things in a new way. Excuse me. But the thing is, you will have to take action once this comes in. And I feel as though that action is going to be able to allow you to release this feeling of feeling tied down and bound to whatever those emotional feelings were that were happening for you. Excuse me, I need a drink of water. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to pull myself back on screen. Hello, my friends. And now I'm going to pull a some cards from this power deck. As you can see, it's a huge deck. I have shuffled this deck a gazillion times. It's another one where I have to split in half and shuffle. So right now I'm just going to split, take the top card and the bottom card. And then we're going to do that one more time. I'm going to split the deck, take the top card, and take the bottom card. And these are your main themes, or they're going to be clarifiers for the information that I've already shared with you. At this point, if you have not liked, please just, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. So please just subscribe to my channel and help me grow. I am trying to get my message out there, and I would absolutely love to have you join our beautiful community. Okay, so your first card is the Page of Raphael. Gentle, loving, dreamy, and open-hearted. So to me, this represents cups energy. And the message is a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. So this page is actually, where did our page go? So we had, no, that was a knight. Did we have a page? Oh, we had a page. Page of Rods, yes. This is actually the Page of Cups. And the cups represent our emotions, right? So this is actually saying that you're going to be starting a new emotional situation. That makes sense based on this direction of these cards here, right? This walking away, emotionally walking away from a situation because you felt bound, you felt tied up, you felt as though you couldn't breathe, you couldn't move forward, you couldn't move back, you felt stuck. This new opportunity comes in, and basically what it's saying is it's going to free you emotionally. So that's a great card, Aquarius. Your next card is number 9, which is Epiphany, which is Archangel Raziel. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. So this number 9 is the Hermit card. And if you look at him, he does have his angel wings, but he also is carrying his lantern. This is joy through spiritual growth. This is a card of, now when I have been looking at the Hermit card in the recent weeks, I've been picking up a lot more that he's looking for ways to share his wisdom. He's looking for ways to be the light for others. So it's really confirming for me that what I've been picking up about the Hermit is now transitioning from one of isolation into one of really exploring how to get information to other people. And I feel as though this is a beautiful card. This is a major arcana card, so this will be with you probably through this whole month of January. Okay, Aquarius? And then we have the Two of Ariel. So this is about balance. The Two of Ariel is about balance. It could very well be balancing your, what Spirit is telling me is balancing your work and your play. It's really important to do both. So it says important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, but making work fun, right? So find ways to make your job space interesting, whatever that means to you. Try to have as much fun as possible. But basically what this 2 is saying, so 2s are about choices, and this choice is about balancing your work and your playtime, okay? And then we have the 7 of Michael. The 7 of Michael is, there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be your best answer. Review all the details. So the 7s would represent swords in this deck, and the 7s represent trying to gain experience or trying to gain confidence in something. And this 7 basically is one of those cards that is saying that you really want to use some strategy. You want to be able to use some strategy. You want to be able to look at things from multiple different avenues in order for you to take your steps forward, okay? So working alone might not be the best answer. Ask for help if you need it, and review all the details before you move forward. So those are the beautiful messages that I have for you today, Aquarius. Thank you so much if you've gotten to this point in my reading. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you have any comments for me, I do read them. I do respond. Until next time, enjoy your week and your month, and I look forward to sharing more messages with you soon. Cheers.